Told you I got no guns. We told you guys no guns. Even with a weapon for your guns. But not taking off your condoms. Condoms. The hell of your man. Give my chance. Give my look. Give me a glance. So the tight dress is to my heart. That's my forehead. Says that shoulder. Pretty much as a good outside. I know about it. Stop rolling eyes. I find out when it's slowly dying. So high up, I don't in my head.
When? Send this out. Welcome back. My bad, y'all. Get these up. Send these out. Send these out. Fuck. You can never meet a motherfucking Machiavelli. Machiavelli. Shit, man, like a Machiavelli. Hey. I got the news coming in. Hold on, let me see. Let me start that. Go ahead, Tori. Machiavelli. Talking about T.I. and shit. What drama talking about T.I. for? Yeah.
Control my Xbox with my remote. That's good.
Pretty crazy.
If you struggle with toe fungus,
Machiavelli. Hold on. Yeah. Motherfuckers. Rich forever. Machiavelli.
Yo,
Yeah.
Machiavelli, rest in peace.
Said Machiavelli did what, nigga?
I said Machiavelli, rest in peace.
Oh, some more rest in peace, Machiavelli. Wild ass nigga. Rest in peace, Machiavelli. Dre.
what
Good
up,
dude, my
son?
boy. Good dude, my boy.
What's good,
What's
baby?
good?
Shit chilling, man. We out here doing a little special sneaky pop-up pod.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. I'm glad I can make it on, man.
Yeah. Now
So,
you told me your days, you know what I'm saying? Tuesday might be, you know what I'm saying? I'm off on Tuesdays and Chris got a nights off, so we might have, we might work something on the idea we was talking about the movies and all the other jokes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we definitely can do something with
Mhm.
that Tuesdays and shit. Discuss the movies and shit. My
Oh
man, 'cause
shit!
I told him you was kind of keen on the comic books tip, also the movie tip. He kind of I'm just welcoming them in to the Marvel DC world.
Yeah, so as far as like the comic book lore, I fell off on that like years ago. You know what I'm saying? Um, I used to keep a comic book collection when I was a youngin' coming up, and then you know being with the other niggas and running the streets and shit like that, I just ain't had time for it like I used to anymore. So I
Right.
handed all my shit off to a youngin' around the way, and he made good with it. So I'm happy with that. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's all
saying?
it's about, passing that shit down. It's good to
Yeah,
pass that shit.
yeah, for sure, for sure. I was never really one to be no collector or try to get
Yeah.
money on that shit later down the line. So I never really got that deep into it. You know what I'm saying? But I
Right.
always enjoyed watching some of my favorite shit come to life. So segueing into the point of what's happening now, I was really looking forward to what DC was doing with this shit. Like the idea that Darkseid was going to be on big screen, that shit
Oh,
was major for me.
it's on
That shit was, yeah,
Zack
the Zack
Snyder idea.
Snyder joint. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That shit was major for me. And now them hardcore fans and niggas that still actually read the comic books and shit like that, they had a lot to say about it. But me as a movie fan, I enjoyed that shit. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't tripping
Yeah.
off that shit.
I actually like the Snyder cut. I like that
What is this? Some DC
well,
shit?
Yeah,
it's from Justice League. Justice League, the movie. You seen Justice League, right?
Oh yeah, both of them. They had two of them, right?
yeah,
The
they had a
regular one and the
regular
Snyder
version
cut.
and then they had the uncut version that came out on Max that was like damn near 4 hours.
Right. Yeah.
Was
They had
I
two
was
of them, John.
fuck yeah. Yeah. Fuck. It was like some
So like
politics shit.
when
Were they saying the
yeah, when
movie was bad?
WB
Why they do a
you
second
said
one like
what?
that? Why they do a second one like that?
Because of
Oh, you
His
freezing
joint
up, bro.
froze. Yeah,
Yeah.
joint froze.
Don't
Yeah,
freeze
I
up,
don't
bro.
know why they did a longer version of the joint.
No, it was the
y'all can
basically
hear me?
oh yeah. You just came back.
Yeah.
You was froze in the beginning. But go ahead break it down for me. I was about to break it down
So
for you. You
like
go ahead break it down.
with the whole shit with Zack Snyder, his daughter died.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
And
yeah.
you know, naturally with anybody close in your family dying, you want to take a minute and step back.
Right.
So
Okay.
the version of the movie that he wanted to release wasn't the version that they actually put out the first go around. So that
Oh, that makes sense then. Oh shit.
But no, yeah, you're right though. You're definitely right. That's what happened. And Josh Whedon, was it Josh Whedon direct and produced? Did he do Avengers 2 or some shit like that? I think he did Avengers. He did
Nah,
something
but
I
about
don't
he
I
did
remember.
I think Josh
I
Whedon
can't
did
can't.
it.
remember.
I mean,
But
I understand. Yeah.
Josh been in the game for a long time, son. He was behind all that Buffy the Vampire Slayer shit.
I know.
All the
Buffy the
spinoffs from
Vampire.
that shit, yo, that nigga's a fucking creative genius, son.
I know. But I think he was looking at Justice League like Buffy. Like he was looking
Right.
at Buffy. You know what I'm saying? So he created just like that. I'm like, what the fuck? The colors, all that shit was like the fuck. Oh my god.
Buffy I forgot all about that TV show, Buffy.
Nah, the
That
movie
was
was
a
fire.
good
I fuck with
show.
the movie. But I ain't really fuck with the TV show. I fuck with the movie though.
They had a movie, Buffy the Vampire?
Oh yeah,
Nigga,
that's what came out
get the
first.
fuck out of here. Hell yeah.
Nah, I swear. I thought it was just a TV show for real.
Nah, the movie came out. The movie was hard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
The movie
shit.
like that. I might watch that shit tonight. Nah, I'm lying like shit. I ain't watching that shit. Wasting my fucking time on fucking Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Fuck no. Baby got like
Hell no. You got gun titles. Gun titles. What up?
But all right, so hold on. First thing first, like that's shit. The most exclusive shit that's fucking going on. Fucking Tory Lanez just got sentenced 10 years.
He got a dime.
Yeah,
He got
10.
dime today. They sentenced him 10 years today.
Damn.
He'll probably do like 7 of that.
7? I said that earlier. I told Chris about 5 maybe.
Dang.
But 7 sounds 5 to 7 sounds 5 to 7. Yeah, that sounds.
But in all honesty, the way I see that shit playing out, somebody gonna give him some information that he could snitch about, and he'll be out in 3.
Right. I think it's gonna go like I feel like something's about to happen. There's more to this.
What can he snitch about though? What can he snitch about?
I'm just saying somebody on the outside could probably give him some information that he could use. Cause niggas do that too.
Lawyer probably scramble some shit up.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
You got this informant that know this, but if you give it to the FBI prosecutor, they might shave this all for you. You know. No, that's
he still got appeal rights too. Because the good thing is it ain't no federal charge. You know what I'm saying? It's a state charge. So he could always go appeal and they could finesse some shit. He'll pay the right people and he'll probably do a year in a fucking day.
Damn, Meg about to celebrate. Meg about to celebrate.
I heard she put the nail in the coffin with a letter.
Yeah, I seen so I didn't read the letter,
but she wrote it like a letter and shit. Yeah, she
wrote
like a letter saying Meg.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she gave up.
Basically saying her life is ruined forever because of this man. This man shot me. He's dangerous. All that shit like that.
Her life ain't ruined because of that.
So she put the nail in the coffin. No, man, you know, jealousy breed that shit. You know, that guy like he meant society or something.
Yeah, the bottom line is you found out he was fucking your homegirl. You wild out. And in order to calm your ass down, that nigga put a shot in your fucking
shot in your ass.
Harlem Night style, right? Harlem Night style. Bitch dance, bitch. Fuck off. Get on my back, bitch.
And I don't give a fuck how much of a man Tory is. In comparison to Meg will toss that nigga around. So I
told his Meg.
Meg like 6'1".
6'1"?
Yeah, she is around there though. Yeah,
she is stallion like for real, son.
She like
Tory like 5'4".
If that
5'4".
If
5, yeah. 5
Damn.
Like that. Yeah.
I can tell you this much. I know Wayne. Wayne is taller than fucking Tory.
And Wayne little as shit. Wayne little as shit, bro.
Yeah, Wayne little.
All them niggas small, son.
Yeah, all them
Tory
niggas is small.
Running around fighting niggas too, so that's crazy.
He popping off. Him and Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi small as shit too. He popping off with niggas too.
Yeah, that little man complex.
Yep.
That Napoleon. Yeah, the Napoleon shit.
I'm trying
You're
to
not
tell
gonna
you.
say this to me.
and even me, always being the big dude in the crowd and shit like that. I was never really tall. I just always had mass on me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was always some little nigga always trying to step to me.
Always trying to get in your shit. I mean, I could get in all that shit, nigga. They trying to get in that shit. That nigga's fucked up, man. It's crazy though. But god damn, but they get a nigga a dime though. Fuck, man.
Yeah, that shit crazy,
Yes,
son.
I know.
Shit
He just
crazy.
wish he never was there. Like that was just one of them days, you know. Like
He
damn, I wish
wish
I
he
never went
never
over
met that bitch. That's what he meant. He wish he never stuck his dick in her, never met that bitch.
there.
Wish he never even heard her songs. He probably wish, oh, that shit, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hell
A lot
yeah.
of
That bitch
a
gonna
lot of us saying the same shit about our baby moms too. So I feel them. You know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
exactly,
I
exactly,
feel them.
exactly. Like, hey,
Feel 'em.
I wish I
hey,
never met
nigga,
this bitch.
nigga, I'm
I
still
ain't had
trying
no
to
baby
figure out how the
mom.
fuck I could accomplish putting the head out fucking court.
The shit that killed me though with a lot of these cats in the games is like motherfuckers is not studying the blueprint. Like you seeing the niggas that came before you and everything that they went through and the shit that they did, and motherfuckers still keep repeating the cycle. And for the life of me, I don't understand why these niggas keep repeating the same fucking mistakes over and
Right.
over. And even
Young
beyond
nigga,
the
man.
entertainment industry, when you go to the pros in the NFL, you see what's happening to the niggas that came before y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I just get so fucking disappointed. Like you already know
You
what the
know,
game is now.
Like a
you know
John
what it
Moran
is?
type of thing.
It's the once you get the fame, once you get the fame comes with power and all that. So you think with fame come with power, and with power come with ego. So with your
Untouchable.
ego, you think, yeah, you think you're untouchable. You looking at it like, well, that ain't gonna happen to me. That happened to that nigga. That ain't gonna happen
Right.
to me.
Right.
And
Right.
of course, the history is inevitable. You know what I'm saying? That shit always gonna repeat itself.
Right. It's
Shit
gonna
gonna
happen.
happen. Gonna happen.
And it can happen to anybody. So see, because like look at a nigga like Hove and the status that he at right now. To the motherfuckers that's been playing the financial game longer than him, they still consider Hove new money. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They still consider
Yep.
Hove new money, a billionaire. Kanye, he's new money.
Right. Yeah.
Mm.
These niggas been doing
Wait,
this shit for years.
well, yeah.
It-
I was
the
about to say, do
motherfuckers that
Kanye even
really,
still has his money? But yeah, he probably
Kanye
do.
always had his money. All that
the
shit is a
motherfuckers,
ploy. All that
the
shit you doing is a
motherfuckers that
ploy.
really
Just so they
control
don't take
shit
it.
out here, the motherfuckers that's really running shit out here, they plan they shit decades in advance. These niggas
Exactly.
still planning for next year. You know what I'm saying?
Right about that
These
shit.
niggas still planning for next year. So, and that's what they don't learn about the game. They think, yeah, you got a little bit of money and you got a little bit of power, but that shit only gonna get you so far because you don't control nothing yet. You still
Right,
new
not
money.
at all.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Talk that shit. Right about that
That's
shit.
why all these niggas with bread, the LeBron James of the world, they still gotta behave themselves. Cause any moment, any of them niggas could
Take it
push the
away.
button on his ass.
Yep. Take
You-
away.
Hey,
Take that shit right away.
y'all think this shit's gonna affect his music career big time or nah?
It's gonna
Ain't
boost it up
nobody
a little.
looking for Tory Lanez, man. Not like that.
It
I ain't
it
gonna
might
take
boost
nothing
it.
away from his talent.
No. But he was on fire before he got locked up.
Right. True.
So I'm thinking, man, Tory is the type that his work ethic is like Wayne.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I
So
get that
he
too.
So he could
continuously
probably bounce
record, he
back. He
continuously
could probably
record.
bounce back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it probably won't do too much, but he won't have his visuals and shit that would help him. But
And if he got money, he could do it. Same way Pac did it, same way Gucci did it. He could do it.
For sure.
Pac,
For sure.
yeah, Gucci.
He could try to do it. He could try to do it, if he keep his head in the game. But if he give up, then
Yeah.
give up. Know what I
Or
mean?
just have
Jail
another
for-
avenue
jail for-
altogether. You know what I'm saying? Have another avenue altogether. You can't let this be
Yeah.
your only bread and butter. You know what I mean?
Right. That's a fact too.
That's the name of the
Yeah.
game. Multiple streams of income. You know what I'm saying?
He come out. Yeah, he should come out to try to own like a weed strain or some shit out LA or Toronto or some shit. You know what I mean? Tell that shit. I mean,
Yeah.
come no, not for real. 'Cause that's the name of the game right now. You know what I'm saying? All the
Yeah,
big
the
time
weed.
niggas investing in the weed strains.
Hell yeah, all of them got weed. Yeah, they damn
Yeah,
near
'cause all
do.
the states, because they seen all the states opening the market up. So they like, shit, I'm trying to get a piece of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I
like
just
the
seen some
streets.
number in
Always
DC.
like the streets. They treat it like the streets and shit. Same
Now,
shit.
Now that it's
Let
legal.
me. Oh, y'all covering that? I want to cover that shit. I got some shit out there.
Nah,
What the
for
fuck
You
real,
else
know,
been
man.
man.
going on in the news, yo? What the fuck else been going on?
What the fuck?
What the
Of
fuck?
course, we already covered Lizzo yesterday.
The Alabama sweet tea party.
Oh yeah, we hit that too.
We can talk
Fight
about the
and shit.
Alabama. We could touch back on Alabama and shit. But yeah, I want to hear your take on that shit. Cause we touched on it yesterday, but I want to hear your take on it, Dre. How you feel
In
about
all
that shit?
in all honesty, it was a beautiful thing to see our people come together like that, son.
Mhm.
E- Even though it wasn't in the most positive light, you know what I'm saying? But it was a situation where one of us was getting beat down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure if it had stayed a fair fight, niggas would have minded their business. You know what
Right,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
it just been a normal thing. Yeah,
You
Yeah.
see
it just been like
Like,
white people
normal.
ganging up on one black dude, you don't even care if he a fucking rent-a-cop no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
it's out the
right, yeah.
window. That's out the window.
All of that shit is out the window. Motherfuckers was coming up out the water, my nigga.
Man, what?
Shit
Young
was
boy, nigga
crazy.
16 too. I looked the nigga up. Nigga
Yeah.
Oh, he was
16 and
16?
shit. Yeah, he's 16
Oh,
year
he
old
was
nigga that was
ready.
swimming and shit.
That
I
old boy
seen his
jumped off
Instagram and shit.
the other boat and came over that
Damn,
Yep.
look at
motherfucker.
that mindset though. Look at that mindset. That a 16-year-old probably just watched the shit for I would have thought. Shit,
No,
he
but that goes back to what I was saying about the slave shit. Also, it's the new niggas that's like we ain't going like that no more. We
right,
ain't
right.
going like that. Know what I'm saying? We ain't about to be off that
Oh
like
yeah. I did say you did say somebody. Yeah. I remember.
'cause
That's when
like
I said
now
that.
now you got
I,
like imagine like you said, imagine nigga trying to pull some slave shit to you now. What you gonna
oh
do?
no, yeah, not going for
Exactly.
that.
Exactly. So that's niggas mindset out there. Hello, nah,
I
y'all trying
did
to do
say
this out
how
here? We not doing that.
So so so
Y'all not
so
doing that to him.
so
good
now that
slave.
we on that subject, because this segue into something that I've been thinking about. And this is shit that I heard years ago. But you know, as you grow up and shit start to change, you start to kind of get rid of all of those fucking conspiracy theories you had back in the day. But now that I'm looking at shit and how way shit is flowing, what if these niggas change the fucking financial system and make you get chips in your fucking hand? Is you gonna refuse that if they saying that this is the only way that you could do transaction? Because I believe that's what it's coming to, son. Paper money is about to be a thing of the past. I give it 20 more years. You ain't gonna be able to pull a
Chips,
dime out of the bank. It ain't even gonna be no need for no banks. Because everything
chips,
is gonna be
chips.
on that fucking computer. They trying to
What? Shit. I guess
the
so. I
whole
mean, I don't know. That's some weird shit. I don't know. Yeah, the chips and the transactions. I don't know.
I mean,
I ain't never really thought
if
about
you
that.
really think about it, they already started the process. Look at how your bank cards and your credit cards look now. Everything got a
Um,
chip in it now.
Everybody got a chip. Yeah.
That magnetic strip is
They
just
gonna
a
put that chip
backup.
in your arm. They gonna put that chip in your hand, your arm.
yeah, that's what he
You might
was
use
saying. He
that
was
shit.
like, yeah,
We do some shit like this. The next thing you know, motherfuckers gonna start operating your shit automatic.
Mm.
yeah. Oh
You're not
man,
on manual mode no more.
that's a
Somebody
different
controlling
type
you.
of time.
Somebody
Yeah.
controlling you.
No, I don't know.
Mm. You're not on
I guess
autopilot.
I guess you'll be homeless or some shit if you don't get the chip or something.
And
Because
you
if
got to think about the
everything,
motherfuckers that got mouths to feed. You know what I'm saying? I can't fault a
right? Yeah,
motherfucker.
You
I
got to
can't
be a
fault a
renegade.
motherfucker for taking the shot or taking the chip if they threatening your livelihood. You
You
know
have
what
to
I'm
be a
saying? Like,
mercenary or renegade. Mercenary or renegade. You
mercenary
have to be.
renegade.
You have to be. You have to be in the underground. That's the only way.
Yeah,
Only way
like
you
the
can survive, and
movies.
the only way you got to bug the system and survive, you got to be in the underground.
yep. And that's a hard
Yeah,
life too.
you got
Yep.
robbed. You got really robbed and killed
Yeah,
and
you
shit.
got
Then
robbed. You got to look behind your back, look on your side, look in your front. You got to keep moving.
you really
But
got robbed. Then
but you don't want to fuck. You got to bug the system. You don't fuck with the system. That's what you got to do.
right, exactly.
Penalty for
Yeah,
that. So you got to
that's
choose.
going some Hunger Games type shit.
No bullshit.
Oh,
Fucking fucking Walking Dead type shit, minus the zombie.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Bonders, yeah, hell yeah.
Now for real, niggas gonna be smoking shit just to get.
Just to get shit for real. That's like them end of the world type movie. Damn. Or Book of Eli. Damn, I haven't seen that movie in a minute.
Yeah, that's not one of the movies I ever wanted to watch twice. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga that like to watch movies over and over. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's always some shit. It's always some shit that I seen different. You know what I
You know
mean?
what's
Yeah,
funny? You know what's funny though? I never seen Book of Eli.
Let me say this: it was good. It was good, but you ain't missing nothing.
Yeah, that's why I ain't gonna make too much about it. You ain't really missing, but I
I
thought it was
didn't.
good.
I didn't want to believe that Denzel was doing that shit, and I didn't want to see it. That's
He
why.
did some of that shit.
But doing what? But what you think? Doing what
Blind,
though?
doing like he blind, beating niggas ass, killing niggas.
He
I don't
not
want to see.
blind.
You're not blind? I thought he was
Nah,
blind. I thought that was the premise of the movie.
nah,
You're not blind? Okay, I
he not blind.
might check it out. I don't know. I might check it out.
I get where you got that from, but he's not blind though.
Might check it out just for reference. I
Yeah,
thought he was on some Kenshi. Thought he was on some Kenshi shit.
no, it's realistic.
Put me on though, Chris, because I'm under the impression that he was blind.
Yeah, I thought he was blind.
You think he was blind?
I think he was blind.
No,
But my whole thing is I'm open to a different thought because I know how movies be. And
I don't know. I want to say it, but I don't know. Sonny didn't see it. I don't know.
Right. So that's yeah.
Yeah, so I don't want to really say it, but I don't think the man, he wasn't blind at all. But damn, you got me thinking
somebody else that seen it told me he was blind. That's why I stamped it.
I can understand why they said it, but I can understand why he's saying that he wasn't. Because
he just knew. Yeah, go ahead. I can't.
All right, so look, so look, Chris. Have you ever seen Daredevil?
Yeah, but that
was
a
it
long
like that?
time ago. Yeah, a long
was
time
it like
ago.
that?
Yeah,
but was he like that?
Nah, he wasn't like that.
Because Daredevil was blind, but his other senses was enhanced.
He wasn't no acrobat.
See,
like he was.
Not saying acrobat, but his senses, other senses enhanced. Even though he blind, he could hear shit further than the other motherfuckers.
Yeah,
shit like that, but he can't see.
It's not like that. I'll give you this much though. All right, the Book of Eli is basically the Bible, so it's like God type. It's like he's getting lucky with things, but it's not over exaggerated luck. Like he has the Bible with him. It's his protector. He carries it. It is a new world order, and he's trying to deliver this book into the right hands. And he obviously that's why I say he gets hurt. You know what I mean? He's not like he's really dodging everything. It's not like he's unbeatable. He's an immortal. It's nothing like that. And at the end, you'll understand why I think they say he's blind, but he was just, all right, let me say this, Dre, if this could make sense. He just was fortunate enough to know how to
read Braille.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he was just fortunate enough. That's why he didn't matter when he, gave it or whatever, so yeah, he was just fortunate. Because I don't think, but damn, I never paid attention so much to even think if he was though. But I don't think so. Like, it just
I gotta watch that. I'm gonna watch that shit. Just to see. I gotta make my own.
Like I said, it's a good movie.
I gotta watch that again.
Shit.
Yeah, I gotta watch it again.
Like, but everybody that watched it told me he was blind, so that's why I thought I stamped it was like, you blind. So I gotta watch myself.
Damn. Did he ever take off his glasses?
Toward the end.
And what'd he do? He looked around.
Hey, that's funny as hell.
His eyes was white.
No.
He had the white eyes. He had a Ray
No, he
Charles
didn't have
Jones.
white eyes. No, he had white eyes. But that
Yeah,
is an
Stevie
interesting
Wonder.
thing, though. That's funny. I gotta watch that again.
Yeah, the
Mm.
Uncle Charles Jones.
Yeah, he had some shades on.
Had Uncle Charles eyes.
Nah, he ain't have his eyes were normal to what I remember, but y'all got me thinking about something. I don't know.
I'm gonna watch that shit just to see, cause I that was off my radar. It always was off my radar. People used to always bring it up when they bring up Denzel movies. They're like, he got Boogie Eli. I'm like, Boogie
But
Eli?
Eli.
The
That wasn't
fuck?
even his best shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hell
like
no.
niggas bring that up, like Boogie Eli, because
I
I
still
so
feel like to this day his best movie was Malcolm X, all time.
mm,
Nothing to ever
Mm.
top that performance to me personally. You know what I'm saying?
see,
Nigga,
all right, so like autobiographies, they like kind of like cheating to me. You know what
I
I'm
get it.
saying? So it's like I can't really depict them as a good actor unless I see them doing some other shit where they had to make up some their own style.
Their own stuff. As far
You know
as
what I'm
being an
saying?
actor. Yeah. Okay,
Right.
cool. Yeah.
So that's how I was with Chad at first, till I seen him in other shit. Like I seen him in Black Panther, and I seen him in another little shooting little movie that was on Netflix, some shit. Some shit.
But yeah, he
Message
was
for the
doing a lot
King.
of biopics.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go, there you go. Yeah, there you go. So I seen him in that joint, so I'm like, all right, he got his own little, all right, I seen it. But it was still kind of the childlike, but I was like, all right, I see what they're doing. I like it. But
No, I get what you're saying, though. I get it. Yeah.
but Denzel always had like a thing with Denzel where
He
same
got his
thing
own
I
little
had,
niche.
same thing I had with Beyonce.
Damn. But what? Oh, because we just like him because he's Denzel and he's like the name always said and all that type of stuff. Yeah, I get it. I mean, but he's a good actor. He's a very good actor. Very good. I want to see Fences. Isn't that his movie too? Fences or some
Yeah,
shit like that. Yeah,
that
that
wasn't a
looked
bad movie.
good. Yeah, it looked good. Yeah, I haven't
Yeah, that
seen
shit
that.
was solid. That shit was solid. I wasn't mad at that.
Yeah, Fences. That's the one he won. He finally got his award for, though, right? His
Nah, he
Well,
got
not
Grammy.
he
Training
got
Day.
his first award
Training
for
Day.
Training Day.
I thought they skipped Training Day. It was like, nah. Oh well, shit. He
Training
got
Training Day was Training Day was his award.
That was his
Was his
crowning
award.
moment.
Yeah, that was his award. That was his monster ball. That was his monster
Yeah.
ball.
Hey.
The price went up after that.
Right. Yeah.
Definitely going up like shit. You know what I'm saying? After that was he had to do American Gangster and all that shit. You know.
Oh, okay, yeah. Damn. I knew it was some more. Hell yeah. American Gangster.
So
Yeah.
all right, so y'all don't think he's overrated?
Hell
I
no.
I think he's overrated.
Thank
I
you,
just think I just think he plays his roles really well.
bro. I think yeah, he plays his it's him in
Right,
every role. It's
right.
him.
It's him.
Damn. So
It's him.
who would you say is better than him? Like just name one name.
Will Smith.
Will Smith can do anything, son.
You
Yep.
don't think that Denzel gives more like character than Will Smith?
Let me break this down to you. Like I always break it down in basketball. Will Smith could do everything Denzel could do. Denzel can't do everything Will Smith could do.
Well, I wouldn't want to do everything Will Smith do anyway.
Besides 6 degree separation. Besides 6 degree separation.
Right. Right.
Besides that,
Exactly.
Joe.
Right.
Like I seen Denzel try comedy and I didn't like it.
So,
The joint with Mark Wahlberg, I ain't like that shit.
man, I mean, some of the stuff Denzel didn't even have an opportunity to have, like Will either, too, to even put on his resume, like Fresh Prince.
Can you picture Denzel and Fresh Prince? Who the fuck with Denzel would be in Fresh Prince? Uncle Phil?
No. That's what I'm saying. Like Denzel, when he was young, he didn't get to have a moment to
Even
act out
even
as a young
that's
teenager.
not Denzel though. That's not Denzel.
How would we would have known if he started
If
like that?
Fresh Prince was pitched back then when Denzel was young, Denzel would have played motherfucking Jeffrey.
No, and I'm not even saying
He
specifically
ain't playing
like
no Fred. He ain't playing Will.
no. I know I'm not even saying like Fresh Prince. I'm saying have a show as a child like Fresh Prince, not him being in Fresh Prince. Because he doesn't have
Yeah,
to do everything
Well, you
exactly
gotta
he,
you
what.
gotta
he
remember
was on TV in it.
So you're
Denzel.
saying you're
Denzel
talking
was
about the same
acting.
exact roles?
Nah, what
Hmm?
I'm saying is like Denzel trajectory started around the same time Will Smith's did. Like Will Smith got in the game when he was like what 21, 22. Shortly after his music shit blew up. You know what
Music
I'm
shit.
saying?
Yeah.
He started doing the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Denzel was already in movies the same age Will.
He was doing Glory and all that shit.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
Ben did that
Started
shit.
out 21, 22. You know what I'm saying? He came up
Yep.
young in the game. So the
Yep.
trajectory was the same. He had to act his shit out in real time though. He didn't have, you know what I'm saying, the burden of a sitcom and re-signing contracts and shit like that. He got paid for every movie he did. You know what I'm saying? He was working with Spike Lee early in the game and wasn't getting paid. You know
At
what I'm
least three
saying?
movies. At least three movies.
At least
I
3 movies.
can't say Will's better than Denzel though. That's crazy to me. No, that
I
I
just
don't
think the
think
range
that's
is deeper. You know what I'm saying? Even in the roles that Will don't act exactly kill. You know what I'm saying? He touched every genre. He's done animation. He's done fucking comedy. He's done action. He's done drama. You know what I'm saying? The only thing
I'm
he hasn't done yet really is play like a legit villain. You know what I'm
that's what
saying?
I'm saying. I don't think it like when we say he's done everything, that we can't just throw it because he did it. Like there's two movies
I
off the back, like
no,
Wild
I
Wild West
don't
and
don't
the movie Earth.
don't throw that out because we said he ain't do a villain, and that's your point because Denzel did not X out none of the boxes that Will done already. So it's a lot Denzel ain't do. He ain't check out some of them boxes.
Denzel ain't
Will
never
only ain't
did
do
no
Will
comedy.
ain't only do one thing. Will ain't only do one thing. Denzel ain't do a lot that Will did that he checked on the box.
I don't remember Denzel doing nothing sci-fi. He did something spiritual. He did that fucking fallen
That,
shit.
that fallen shit.
Fucking
That devil shit.
demon possession. Yeah.
Yep.
I but
Devil
see that's
shit.
what I'm saying. Y'all name this. That's what I'm saying. I can name names for Will. Like I said, Wild Wild West, the fucking movie called Earth, what he did with his son that was
Are you naming
garbage.
hold on. Are you naming movies that bomb?
You guys are naming movies about Denzel, right?
You're not naming movies that bombed then. We just naming movies that he
I feel
haven't.
like I
You name you trying to name movies that he bombed. You naming Earth, naming Wild Wild West. Come on, man. You trying to
I don't
name
know. I just maybe because I feel more like when I look at Denzel acting stuff, I don't know. I feel the character more than I would. I'm not saying Will he does bad, but it's like I feel
all
more
right,
coming from
all right.
Denzel.
So look, I'm about to get you all some contradicting shit, right? About to fuck you up. So just like yesterday, we talking about Beyonce, right? Right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Beyonce got all that other shit. She got all the other shit, right? But she don't have the vocals as some other motherfuckers. Their vocals is, you know what I'm saying? But Beyonce got all the other shit. Beyonce is Will Smith.
That's why it's hard to debate like legacy and who has the best vocals. Like that, I don't know what we're really. So, are we saying who's better singer, period, or like better like who can like optical sing? Like I said,
No,
like the range or
I'm going by your point. What you saying yesterday? What you were saying yesterday was like you going by the artist that had everything. Will Smith has everything. Will Smith has everything.
all
So how
right,
can you
okay,
just?
no,
So how can you not say Will Smith the best if you saying Beyonce the best because she has everything? And I'm telling you that this person right here has this, but you like no, but they don't have this, they don't have this, they don't have that. But I'm telling you the
and
same thing. Denzel don't have this, don't have that, don't have that. The same thing. Same thing.
it,
I know. Think about it.
No, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I guess it's a feeling thing I'm going off of. I guess I'm not looking at, like I said, I feel like when I watch Denzel, he gives me more of the character to his more perfection. I don't know.
You're
He
going off
does.
with what you going off with preference. You're going off preference.
And Chris, I
Yeah.
understand exactly where you're coming from, bro. And that's the reason why I feel like Malcolm X was his best performance. Because yes, even though it was a biography, because I saw it so young, I thought this nigga was Malcolm X. He make you connect with him.
Exactly.
You're right. You're right. You're right about that.
Make you connect with him because he's so himself in the movie. And I guess it's just our people. We like the real. You know what I'm saying? We feel like in any given situation, this is exactly how Denzel Washington would behave if he's in this situation. You know what I'm saying? We're not thinking about the character we playing. We actually thinking it's Denzel. You could only name a couple of his names from his movies. You know what I'm saying? The characters he's played. You can only remember a few of them. You can't name all the characters he's played off the top. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know it's Denzel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So all right, I guess my only problem, I guess, what Sonny said, it's not, I guess he would be right, because I guess Will has done a lot in almost everything. But the fact that you say Denzel's overrated, I can't do that part. I can't do that.
Think he overrated?
Yeah, I can't do that. He's overrated.
I can understand. I can understand why you don't think he's underrated, because he been in significant, like monumental movies. You know, he been in certain movies that, he's Denzel. You know, he's Denzel. You know what I'm saying? Just like Beyonce's Beyonce. You're not gonna think she's overrated, it's because she's Beyonce, right?
But they made their status that way. They made it. Like, they did the work. It wasn't like, oh, these people just got pushed on because
you're right. You're right. They're not plants or nothing like that. You're right. They're not ain't like somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, they work their shit. Especially Denzel.
Nobody taking away the body of work. You know what I'm saying?
Denzel
But the only reason why
the word overrated does, though. The word overrated takes away. So takes away.
So I think that's probably the wrong choice of word. I think Denzel is overstated.
Well, maybe
I think that's a better concept. He's overstated.
That's more of an opinion from us. Yeah, that's more of an opinion from us.
He's not that right now. If not for the shit that he been going through with Jada and that shit with Chris Rock, Will Smith would be the more box office nigga right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he has some shit coming out. They stopped all this.
You take away the last 5 years as far as the shit that Will Smith went through behind the scenes. You take away that last 5 years, you put a Denzel movie out in the same weekend a Will Smith movie come out, I guarantee you Will Smith is blowing Denzel shit out the water. Yep. I guarantee it.
Yep.
I guarantee it.
You don't think it might be because of different time right now? I don't think kids really.
It always been like that. It always been like that, though.
And Pete Game, as you see, Will Smith been on the freeze. Watch, in the next 2 years, you're gonna get 2 Denzel movies. Watch what I tell you. And them shit's gonna be
Equalizer,
Equalizer coming out. And I think something else coming out too. Yeah.
Something else coming out too.
Hey, speaking of Denzel, you know he turned down Galactus.
Really?
He was supposed to be Galactus?
Turned it down.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Yeah.
I'd have liked that.
It would have been. He turned it. It was like they've been asking for the last 3 weeks. He turned it down though.
But I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him because it's not like they couldn't pay him, but it doesn't
have been stuck.
It doesn't fold into his resume. He doesn't need it.
He don't need it.
He don't need it.
Hold on. No, you might do. You might do need that. You might do need that.
Oh, now
it's like a cherry on the top. Like a cherry on the top.
But I don't think he wants to keep doing that, because when you be one of these superheroes, villains, whatever you gotta be, you gotta stick to that. for however long, and I don't think he wanted to do all that.
Yeah. Denzel ain't got. He's not committed to no franchise like that. He's
Right.
Yeah, hell
old.
no.
He on his own shit. You know what I'm saying? On his own time. He ain't got time for that
Hmm.
shit. Disney got some. They on some other shit anyway. So they on some slave shit. So
Yeah.
Do you still believe DC still coming over Marvel or no?
I know more. Not no more. And to be honest, I don't even think Marvel know what they doing right now. You know what I'm
Nah, they
saying?
don't. They
nobody know they
losing it.
doing.
They done flooded the game so
Nobody know they
much
doing.
now. It's like
Right,
how do you top the first 10 years of that shit? How
right.
do
Yup.
you
They don't know where to go.
how do you top them last two fucking movies, fucking Infinity Wars and fucking Endgame?
Endgame.
Like I don't think you'll ever get that
I love
energy.
Infinity War. I love Infinity War. I love
I
Infinity
don't
War.
think they like. Yeah, they can though. It's like even DC can. Both of them have a lot of
DC
storylines that
coming.
they can
I feel
actually
DC.
follow.
They
I
they
feel
had the
DC has a
potential.
chance.
They was going down the right track. They was going
DC
down the
has a
right
chance.
track until
Oh
the
no,
leadership changed.
Miles is making us come back. Oh, wait a minute. Miles is actually making us come back, actually.
Doing
And
this
you
Miles
can't you
shit.
you put me
Miles
on
shit, man.
Miles. So look.
I put you. Yeah, I had to let you know about him, but you putting him on top like he's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's the one above all and shit. Like nigga, no.
Not, but I'm just saying though, his storyline is making us come back into like, okay, we could go with this timeline. Whatever they're gonna do
but
with that.
but this the thing though. A lot of people know the difference now. So it's Sony and it's Disney and Marvel. Miles is Sony.
Right.
Come on, man. Just give
Difference.
it to us. Just give it to us,
There's
man. Just
difference.
Nah,
let us
No,
have it.
it's a
nah.
difference though. So cool. You know what? You claiming Miles, right? You claiming
Yeah,
Miles?
yeah,
Are you
yeah.
claiming are you claiming Morbius and Venom too?
I'll take Venom. Yeah, I'll take
You claiming
Venom.
Morbius? You claiming Morbius?
No.
No, you
Yo,
got no, you gotta
No,
claim him.
I'm
You
not
gotta
going. All
claim
right,
him. No,
I'll claim them.
no.
No.
No, if
I'll
you
claim
claiming
them, but
Miles, you
they're
gotta claim
trash
him
movies.
too.
I'm
You
a,
gotta
I'm gonna
claim him
claim them,
too
but they're
also.
trash. They're trash. I mean, that movie's trash, but I'll claim it. Yeah, that's us. That's us. And then you guys laugh, and Blue Beetle is basically Spider-Man. It looks
pretty
It's
just
much.
not.
like him. Looks just like him. He's just blue. Looks just like Spider-Man.
All right, so
Looks just
all
like
right,
him.
all right, so we coming. Just know that pause, but we out here. We coming,
Yeah,
man.
you had one miss shot where you could have sworn this nigga
And you
that
know
running
what's
around
funny? You
fast.
know what's funny? And you know what's funny? You know what's funny? The box office numbers ain't do so well, but everybody that watched it that's on digital now saying this movie is actually pretty good. What everybody talking about? Everybody's
See,
saying that
Sonny,
right now.
Which movie is that?
Come on,
the
Flash.
guy running around fast and shit like that.
Come on,
I
Flash.
felt I felt like it was gonna be good. I ain't gonna see it in the theaters yet though. I'm waiting for that shit to start streaming, and then I'll catch
Now I
that
thought
shit.
it
Well,
was decent
it
though.
is
I
streaming
thought it was
now.
decent.
Well, no, well, you got to buy it on stream, but well, I watch it's on HD if you know got the apps and shit, the little
Yeah,
sneaky apps and shit.
yeah.
So HD that junk, but that junk, man, that junk solid though. It's solid to me.
All right, so all
I
right.
like it.
I
I
wish
like
I
it.
wish Dre
I
would
like
have
it.
saw it. The thing that I have a problem with, I don't know if Sonny's gonna ever
Hey,
admit
hey,
this,
hey,
but
hey,
Dre,
hey.
I wish you would have
Just,
saw
just,
this movie
just as a
Flash.
disclaimer, I don't give a fuck about spoilers. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't bother
Oh,
me.
okay.
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
All right.
he's just
you can
like me.
skip
I
the
don't give a
line.
fuck about
Yeah, I was
spoilers.
about to
Say
say
that.
Sonny say the same thing. But I don't give a fuck.
I don't
But
care about that
nah,
shit.
You saying it ain't gonna be nothing like me watching it.
right.
Exactly. That's why I tell people watching it totally different.
All that Batman and Flash being so close together, like they're so close, just like Iron Man and Spider-Man. That shit is like the same to me. It's like watching just a different costume. Like they're so the rich guy, their protege, young kid, and we have to look over the young kid, and
Do
we're
you
growing him up to
know?
be.
Do you know that this been going on in comic book history forever? It's not
No,
just on screen that it just
right?
happened.
No, right.
This
But
relationship been going on.
you just said my key thing though, on screen. But we're doing this. We caught everybody's attention. Multi-universes,
See,
y'all working through that
it was
with Flash, working on
nothing but time. It
multi-universes.
was nothing but time. It was time. It was time. We was going to get there eventually. Cause we
Yeah.
already, I
Get where?
let's get everything straight. DC started all that shit for one.
Right.
Multiverse shit, all that shit. DC started all this shit.
Flash started all of that shit.
Who made
Exactly.
it poppin'? Who made
So
it
so it's
poppin'?
only time that we was gonna get there. Marvel
You
just
made
pulled the
it
trigger
poppin'.
first. Marvel just pulled their
And did
trigger
a
first.
great job. And did a great job.
And yes, they did. They did a great job with it. They did a great
And
job with everything
y'all
they did.
kind of
I'm not
stumbling on it. Y'all stumbling a little bit.
that because we
Y'all
have
remade
bad
Justice League
we have bad leaders.
twice.
We have bad leaders. That's all. Bad leaders.
Not
So
From
we
Marvel.
trying to
Marvel.
so where our hope is now is our hope is to our new leader, James Gunn. Our hope is to him because how he um kind of engineered the Garland Galaxy shit and all that shit. People like that. The Suicide Squad. People like that. So we seeing his vision, and
He
he's
did
kind of
Guardian of
going
the
with
Galaxy.
yeah. He did all three of them.
But this is my disappointment with the James Gunn shit. I felt like he should have stayed with the current fucking project. You know what I'm saying? Because of the simple fact that you basically rebooting the whole shit and you not even keeping everybody from the last universe. I think the only person they fucking with is Gal
Wonder Woman.
Gadot. And
Yep,
and
Wonder
and,
Woman.
and they supposed to be doing something with Momoa, but as a different character. I think they got him set up to play Lobo. You know what I'm
Yeah, they do
saying?
have. That's the part I'm confused about because they still coming out with Aquaman 3. So what the fuck?
Exactly. It's just a
Or
cash
two? What
grab.
two? Right? It's not
Yeah,
three. I'm two.
yeah. They
Too,
stopping
yeah.
at
My
two.
bad.
They stopping
I'm
at
thinking
two.
about Entourage. My bad.
9 times out of 10, they're gonna cast somebody else's Aquaman, and Momoa's gonna be fucking Lobo
Lobo.
in the future.
Lobo. He better off as Lobo anyway.
Yeah,
Aqua.
I felt like that's the character he should have played from the beginning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Aquaman
saying?
was kind of like they was. I don't know
Why
what they was thinking
doesn't
about with that.
why doesn't Aquaman know who Namor is?
Different Marvel.
It's a different universe.
But
Marvel.
so do you go
Why
deep
don't
into like
Batman know
comic
who
books?
Captain America is?
Wait, what do you mean? Captain America
Why
is
don't
old as hell. He's an old ass man.
Why don't Batman know who Iron Man is?
Yeah, they should. I don't know why they don't know each other.
There you
It's it's
go.
a
You answer your goddamn question.
it's a different universe,
No,
bro.
that's what I was
Different,
asking.
they
No, I
different,
was
different
asking
universes.
why the
It's Marvel and DC. It's Marvel and DC. They're not gonna know each other. Bad Boy and Death Row. It's
so
Bad Boy and Death
okay.
Row, man.
I guess y'all
I'm
death
trying to tell
row.
you.
Y'all death row then, I guess.
I don't even know Death Row. DC probably is Death Row.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bad
yeah, yeah. DC is Death Row. DC more dark. So DC more dark.
yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
but for real, like DC is like still like number one though, for real though. Like,
As
so
far
we
as
do
what,
have
like
been.
comic book?
I feel like
Yeah,
DC got the animated shit on lock.
they
The
do got that
animated
on.
shit DC put out, oh my
Yeah.
god,
I give
They
you
do got
it's
that.
that shit
Yeah.
a lot. I
masterful.
just seen I just seen War World. I seen that shit the other day. I don't know how I
Yo,
feel. I don't know how I feel about that one yet though.
Wait, is that the one with that's new, right?
Yeah, War World. Yeah, it's new. I don't know how I feel about that one yet though.
The Wonder
Oh,
Woman and shit and the Cowboys and shit like that.
yep. There
Yeah. I
you go.
was watching that. Yeah.
Yep.
I ain't like that. I don't like
it's
it.
it's
I watch.
it's a new Superman series out on fucking HBO.
Hey, that series is fire.
Yeah,
I
it
like
Like
is.
it.
an
I like
animated
it.
It
one?
is.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's like anime. It's like anime too.
No, yeah, I like it when it looks like that, like the anime style, not just like cartoony-ish look. You
Yeah,
know,
it's
like the
anime
anime.
style. It's dope. I like it. I like how they. I like it. I like it. It's different, but I like it.
So speaking of animation, do y'all fuck with Invincible?
Hey
I
yo, I'm
haven't
waiting.
ever got
I
into it.
just watched the new joint, the episode 1 with the girl.
Adam Eve.
Um,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah,
gotta
I watched that one.
watch
I,
watch
now I
season
watched.
one of Listen,
All right, if you
No,
season
seen
no, I
it,
watched
one.
it. No, no, I watched it already. I watched all of it. I seen all of it. I seen all of
That
it. I'm
shit
waiting for
was
season
hard.
2.
y'all don't think those characters are overpowered?
Nah, I think it's
It,
perfect.
you know, it's funny. They may seem like they are, but it's kind of perfect for what it is because it's like it got the same style of anime. You're not Dragon Ball Z anime with it kind of overpowered, this and that, but you have a point where they could rip your fucking body apart, and that's it's like Mortal Kombat almost. No, it's like animated on Mortal Kombat.
Almost everybody on there
Yeah,
is at an
they
even
look.
playing field, with the exception of Omni Man. He's
Man.
Oh yeah,
miles ahead of everybody.
Yeah,
crazy.
I mean, every
Um,
time I see some like clip of these people, they just look so overpowered. Bro. Like they just do
You gotta
crazy
watch it
shit.
though. Like, once you watch it, you be like,
Watch
okay,
that shit, son.
I get it. You be like, I get it. You like, God
That
damn,
shit
I get
goes
it.
hard, son. That shit goes hard, my guy.
Crazy.
Yeah,
That
I'm
shit
gonna
is
watch
fire
it
though.
though.
Invincible. That shit is fire. That shit on Prime, Amazon, y'all. Invincible, watch that
Amazon.
shit. That shit starring the Chinese nigga from Walking Dead. He's the voice of the main character. And
Steven Yun.
Young,
Yeah.
Stephen
Oh, I was
Young,
about to
yeah.
call him by his Walking Dead name.
And the voice of Omni Man is actually the voice of I forgot his name, but it's the
JK
J.K. Simmons. Yep, J.K. Simmons. There you go.
Y'all know these
J.K.
names,
Simmons.
man. This is
Yeah,
crazy.
the guy from for the people that don't really know who he is and people that watch simple shit. the,
Mhm.
the nigga from Spider Man, J.J. Jonah from Spider Man. Oh, the news nigga, the boss from the news nigga. Y'all
Oh
know
yeah,
his name.
yeah, 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 yeah.
There you
He
go.
looks
See?
like him. Don't he look like him
Yeah,
or
he
some
does.
shit
Yeah,
like
yep.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You look
yeah.
just
He
like
looks
him.
like him. Yeah.
Spider Man.
I want Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Just Spider Man.
He
That
loves
nigga go
Spider-Man.
crazy on Spider Man, bro. That's my nigga. I
Yeah.
fuck with JJ though. Fuck with that nigga. All right, so look. All right, this is what I want y'all to do real quick for me. Since y'all on the Marvel tip, whatever. I want to rank. I want to hear y'all rank 5 Marvel movies. Top 5 for Marvel movies.
My personal 5,
Yep.
or just what I think is the top 5, just based off what I seen.
See, you fucking
Um,
me up. 'Cause I want you fucking me up because I want to know both. I want to know
all
both
right,
now.
in no particular order. In no particular order. Um, Winter Soldier,
Mm.
Infinity War,
Yeah, solid already.
Ragnarok, the very first Captain America, and the very
Boy.
first Iron Man.
Classic. I love Ferris Iron Man.
Yeah,
Love her. Mm.
yo,
That first cap
and
though. Oh, that's a
that's my
the
personal
purpose.
top 5. Now, what I think
Okay,
the
it was a
best
personal. All
movies,
right. Okay.
the
Okay,
movies
it's a
that had the
personal.
most impact, the movies that had the most impact to me, um,
Mm-hmm.
Infinity War, number 1, because niggas been waiting for that shit forever.
I love
Infinity
Infinity War.
War, Winter Soldier,
Mm.
Civil War,
There we go. Damn.
Ragnarok,
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Black Panther.
That was one of them.
Let me ask you a question, Dre. Why is the first Captain America your favorite? I'm curious.
2 reasons. It was the movie that put me on the Marvel shit.
Mm.
Because it just happened to be on Netflix, and it was a holiday. I was at work. It was when I was still in Maryland. I was working at NIH, as a matter of fact. And it was a slow ass day, so we was on chill time. So I had started watching the movie. I had got to work like an hour early because I was out drinking the night before. So I just went straight to work so I wouldn't be late. So I went in there and I started watching the movie at the computer on YouTube. Not on YouTube, but on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? Because we had access. So as I'm watching this shit, I'm like, yo, this shit is kind of interesting. You know what I'm saying? The way they putting this shit together. So I go out to work, and every break in between, because it was a slow day, I was just chilling. I was watching that shit all day, and I was just in awe of how they put that shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this shit was fucking dope. Like, they made this shit like a real fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't overly animated. You know what I'm saying? Captain America was exactly what I expected him to be. You know what I'm saying? And all the backstory behind it, the shit that he went through, you know what I'm saying? His morals and everything, like that nigga made you proud to be a fucking American, nigga. That's how good that shit was. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Cap was on demon time the whole fucking time. And as soon as he got his fucking powers, he was just running through niggas like it wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
And he is the Hulk, right? But the experiment gone right.
Yeah, you could say that. To a degree.
Well, the Hulk is Captain America's experiment gone wrong.
Gone wrong. Yeah, gone wrong. I mean, yeah. That's what.
Right.
Yeah.
But yo, that was the movie that fucking put me on, son. And ever since that, and then when I seen The Winter Soldier,
Soldier's hard.
I feel like that's the best one in the MCU next to fucking Infinity War. I think they neck and neck.
That fight.
I used to fight Marcus Tooth about what was the best movie. He used to always put Winter Soldier. You like Winter Soldier. I was like, nigga, I love Winter Soldier, but fuck no. I like. I was like, my theory was like, how can you throw away that movie when a movie where all these niggas come together in?
I think the reason why niggas rock with Winter Soldier more because it didn't involve no fucking superhero shit. It was more real, like real spy espionage type shit.
Yeah, Mission Impossible.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it just ties into his Captain America thing, though, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It didn't involve no extra shit. It wasn't no team ups. It was just me versus you, and we about to throw fucking hand.
Didn't they jump Iron Man in there?
That was Civil War.
Civil War.
Okay.
And
Civil War is actually. Civil War is actually.
Well say that's another Avengers movie, but Captain America got the credit for that.
Yeah, that supposed to be Captain America 3, but I look at it as a Avenger movie. But go ahead, Chris. What's your five?
Miles, if you're gonna let me have that, you're gonna let me have that. But the Spider-Verse one, though, I believe the Spider-Verse one. Infinity War, Endgame, Black Panther, what I want to say. What's the joint? What Spider-Man was it when they had the 3 Spider-Man? That's No Way Home. No Way Home.
Yeah.
No Way Home. John was Strange, right?
Yeah. Nah. Yeah. That's the
Strange was in it, though. Yeah.
Strange was in it. Yeah. He the one that did the
Strange, yeah. No Way Home.
I'll say them 5.
Like that, John?
Okay. Yeah, that's my 5 right there.
All right, let me get my shit, man, because Civil War.
Yeah, I thought you liked that, Joe. But good.
Civil War. Infinity War.
Civil War, Infinity War.
Iron Man 1. Second Hulk.
With Edward Norton?
Yep, Edward Norton.
I like that one too.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The one where whatchamacallit found him, Black Widow found him at the end?
No. that's Mark Ruffalo. The one where Tony came at the end and sing the Colonel.
Yeah.
That wasn't the first one.
The first one, you probably don't remember the very first one. The very first Hulk
Oh yeah.
with with another nigga named Eric
Okay.
Banner. The second
All
one was Edward Norton.
right. I know who you're talking about now though. When he kept saying reload, drinking the drink, reload with the green drink. When Tony Stark came in the bar. I mean,
Right,
yeah,
right.
Tony Stark came in the bar. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. There you go. And my fifth one, I'm about to say, I like Age of Ultron.
I
I like
swear
Age of
to
Ultron.
God, I was thinking that. I swear to God, I was
I
gonna
like
say
Age of
Age of
Ultron.
Ultron, but I was like, no, that was a good one. Yeah, hell yeah, that'd have been my
And the
sixth one.
reason I like Age of Ultron is just because of James Spader. James Spader played a
Yeah.
hell of an
Because
Ultron.
of an act.
Yeah, he killed that shit. He killed that shit.
Yeah,
Played
he
a hell of an
did.
Ultron.
He killed
I
that
love
That
shit.
it.
was a good
I wasn't
Ultron.
mad at Age of Ultron.
I
I
swear I was
fuck
gonna
with
say
it.
that.
The hardcore comic book fans, they was mad at that shit, but I didn't give
I
a
know.
fuck.
I know. I
I didn't give a
Why were they
fuck.
like it
mad
for
at
what
him?
it was. I like it
That's
for what
that
it
that's
was.
that's the reason I don't get into the comic book shit no more, because of the simple fact that, you end up arguing with niggas about canon and storyline. And I'm like, yo, I'm not even into it all like that. Was the movie good? Yes or no?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Right.
I
Yeah.
don't.
saying?
I try to separate myself from that shit now. Like I'm like when people, I'm not in the comic book groups no more because they be like, "But they didn't do this." I'm like, but they did this and it kind of made it better. I understand it. I understand why they did that. They had to do that for movie wise. You know what I'm saying? For continuity.
Right.
Movie.
Right.
You know what I mean? But can't
Now
put
I don't
everything
argue with
in the
Sonny
comic book.
about it, but I do ask him a lot of comic book questions that he be like, "Oh, I remember that," but nah, they don't pay attention to that or some shit like that. When I be asking
Yeah,
you all these questions, especially these I do got a
because
Batman question though for you.
that should be
I
confusing
remember
people.
now. What is this
Well,
Batman suit that's he wears this purple? It's like he's psycho or some shit. Like he has a purple and red, a
Oh, the
purple and
Batman Who
red.
Laughs.
Is it that?
The Batman Who
It
Batman
was
what?
Laughs.
something.
It's,
No, I
it's,
don't
it's a
think it was
comic book
that.
series.
You talking about the
He
Joker? You
was
talking about the Joker and Batman messed together?
no. I know the bat who laughs or whatever. No, it's this other joint. I tried to ask you about it earlier. All right, Batman. The world thinks that Batman has killed Penguin, but Penguin actually killed himself. So Batman has this robot that I forgot what it's called, and it comes is supposed to check Batman because no one else knows how to kill Batman or destroy him. But this robot called I forgot what the fuck it's called. I'm gonna just have to show you later on what I was saying. But yeah, I
You
try
see,
to
you see. I keep trying to tell you, man. You be looking at these different issues. All these different issues be like different universes and different shit. So some should be different. Like it
some
don't
of
be
them is
canon to like the
interesting
main
though.
thing. Yeah, like some of that shit don't be canon to the main story. Like it's certain stories. Like it might be like 5 stories going on, different universes and shit.
Right.
I'm gonna try to find that Joe. What the
And
fuck
that's
was
why I
it
think
called?
Marvel kind of going left right now, because they doing too much now. Like they flooding the market now with all these independent TV series. And
Right.
when they
They
come out
trying
with
to
new
make us watch it.
when they come out with new shit later on, they're gonna be talking about shit that you're not familiar with unless you've seen these TV series. You
But
see
I
what I'm
think I
saying?
know why they do that though, because
Because
they're
it's a
not
money
going
grab. They
to
trying to get you every which way.
no, that is true too. But what I'm saying, like, you know how it took 10 years to get to Infinity War and get to
Yeah.
Endgame or whatever. Now we don't need 10 years. We got the shows to kind of all right,
Cut
no
that
10
time in
years.
half.
Yeah, boom. Look, we here. We low key means a lot to the Marvel universe right now. For him
Loki's the
mean
most important show.
That's the
right.
most
He's a
important show. That's the
right,
only one I'm
Most
watching.
important show.
right.
That's the only one you need to watch for real is Loki. And
Low key,
everything
yeah.
else is like side missions and shit.
Yeah, little dumb joke.
Maybe
So they
Miss
go.
Marvel. I haven't watched Miss
I
Marvel, but
don't like
maybe you
that
need to
shit.
watch Miss Marvel because the Marvel's coming out. Because people need to learn about her. But
You
I know
do?
about Miss Marvel, but I haven't watched it.
And,
But
and this was my only
I never
problem.
liked her.
This was my
I never
only
liked Kamala.
problem with the Marvel universe, because when you get back to X-Men and what should have been, it's
Mm,
like what Rogue
mm.
could have been if they just told that story right. You know
Captain
what I'm
Marvel.
saying?
Captain
You know what I'm
Marvel.
saying? Because that's how Rogue got her powers. That's comic book canon. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? She
Rogue
Yep.
got
sucked
her
the
powers
life
from
out of
what?
that bitch and put that bitch in a
Captain
coma
Marvel.
for life. You know what
Captain
I'm saying?
Marvel.
Yeah.
You know, Rogue take people powers. She took Captain Marvel power. She just kept her shit on it. She just, she
Right.
put her in a coma. She took and that's how Rogue. If you seen the cartoons or in the comic books, that's how Rogue has her flight, her
Super strength.
super strength, and all that shit like that. You know what I mean? So that's how
Damn,
she
I ain't
gained that.
never know that. Huh.
Yeah.
See, that's
Hmm?
interesting. Yeah, that's tight. That's tight though. See,
But now
yeah,
that X-Men coming into the MCU, I wonder what they're gonna do.
They gonna fuck it
because
up.
they need whatchamacallit, they need Reeves.
I
Mr.
hated
Fantastic.
that Rogue. I hated that depiction of Rogue, man. I hated that shit.
That shit was
Hated it.
soft as fuck.
Hated that shit, man.
That shit was soft
Rogue
as
was the
fuck.
heavyweight. Rogue is the heavyweight of X Men.
She was the cleanup.
Yep, she's the heavyweight. I don't know why. I don't know what they did. They fucked it up.
They fucked it all the
You
way
know,
up, man.
you know, you know what movies actually was good to me? I was watching yesterday actually. I probably because I was off some shrooms and shit. But um, X Men Apocalypse.
I hated that shit.
I
Say it
know
again.
you. I know you do. I know you do. X-Men
I
Pocket. Because
hated that
I
shit.
did up until yesterday. I did up until yesterday. And I was like, this is actually good.
What
I was
movie?
like, okay. X-Men Apocalypse. X-Men with
Uh,
Apocalypse.
Mm.
Dark Phoenix was it was all right. I watched that right after that.
I like that better than Apocalypse.
Really?
Yeah, in a major way. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? You're right. You're right. I did too. You know what? You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. That's probably
Them
the one
niggas
I was
got
probably.
down with the combat and shit. Like this the
Yeah.
first time I seen multiple mutants power on full
Right.
display.
Engaging.
They
Right.
was wrecking shit. That whole series run when they did First Class and Days of Future Past and shit. I enjoyed all those X-Men movies.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
enjoyed
then
all.
that's
I
how I
enjoyed
didn't know. Yeah.
What's your
I
favorite
found
X-Men
out
movie?
about Professor X.
What's your favorite X-Men movie?
my favorite X-Men music.
Movie, yeah. Your favorite X-Men movie.
Days of Future Past.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
That's when the Xavier and them were young, right?
Yeah, they went back to the future and shit.
Yeah.
That's how I
But
found out the
but
nigga got shot in his back.
I have a that's the first that's first class.
Oh,
Yeah, shot in the
okay.
back. I
Yeah,
have,
that's when
but
he first found him.
I had a fight
Hmm.
a long time. I was fighting a long time. Long time I was fighting with that and X2. I was fighting a long time. I love X2, but I realized I only love X2 because of Nightcrawler opening sequence.
Oh, yeah, that was
Everything
tight.
else after that was kind of like mild. So Days of Future Past always kept me on my toes. I love Days of Future Past. So Days of Future
X2.
Past moved up. That zone, gave me everything. They have everybody in that motherfucker. Gave me
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah,
You know
that
what I'm saying? So,
Nightcrawler joint was nice. I like that scene.
That's my
That was a
favorite
tight
one.
scene.
That's my favorite
Hmm.
one. And I'll say First Class was my next favorite because I like how
mhm.
they told the story. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't too
Uh,
complicated. I figured they was going to take that opportunity to reboot the universe and tell the
mhm.
shit from a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
per usual, because the niggas up top want their money, you know, they had to tell the story a different way. So I'll take it for what it's worth. But my top 3 X-Men movies is and I feel like X2 should be in my top 3, but it's not. But it's Days of Future Past, it's First Class, and it's Logan.
Logan, yeah, I like Logan.
Logan, I got gripes with Logan. All right, so Logan is pretty slow to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I like the brutality, but story wise, I don't think it was on up to par. I don't think it was up to par.
I can understand why you feel that way.
Yeah, I like I
It did
like
have
I like the brutality in it because we always wanted to see Wolverine get like that.
right.
And but story wise, uh, mm,
So, old man
I
Logan.
like First Class, Days of Future Past. I even like the Dark Phoenix story better than that one. You know what I mean? That storyline. Okay.
Dark Phoenix
Scream,
definitely in my top 5. It's probably 5.
Dark
Right
I don't
below
think
Phoenix.
I seen that.
right below X2.
You ain't see Dark Phoenix? I was like I said,
Mm-mm, I wasn't.
I watched both of them yesterday. But I was just watching. I was like, let me just watch these jumps again so I can get a good opinion on these jumps because first time watching them, I just shrugged them off because they wasn't what I ain't. I'm like, oh, they ain't what I like. They ain't what this comic book accurate. Ah, get out of here. But
Right,
now
right.
when I got to a certain mind state, I'm like, I'm just watching it for what it is. I'm looking at it like, oh, it's pretty cool. I like this show. Pretty cool. But Last Stand, how y'all feel about Last Stand?
What? The Last Stand? What? I don't know.
I
Wait,
mean,
Last Stand?
it was a good way to end that series. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It was almost true to canon, but
That's too
because
common.
of what happened in the previous joints, it's like you know what I'm saying? But I think it was better than X1.
I don't really remember how that went. I wasn't too big on X-Men too much though. But
X-Men,
yeah.
how I got to Marvel. X-Men drew me to
X-Men.
Marvel. It,
So why
it,
do you think they're gonna relate who Storms is to Black
Black
Panther?
Panther, like
Hmm.
husband and wife wise.
Well, I know they can't do that shit now, but
That was
because
an
Exactly.
arranged marriage, you know.
the wife is dead. I mean,
Exactly.
T'Challa's mom.
Only way if like they do like a time jump and
Oh yeah, yeah. Never
the
mind that.
kid,
Right,
you know what I mean, Murray Storm
right,
or some
yeah.
shit like that.
Right.
Right. There you go. Yeah, yeah. Okay. But you don't think they're gonna do that? I don't think they're gonna do that though, right? I don't think so. They're just gonna make Storm be Storm. They're not gonna make her from like
That'd be
Wakanda and shit.
that'd be a whole nother storyline. Like, I don't think they want to go that far. That's a whole nother
Right,
like
right.
I mean Storm gonna have to go back
She
and
not from
forth.
Wakanda. She from another village.
Yeah, she from
You know what
another
I'm
village.
saying?
Yeah,
And
she
that
gonna,
marriage between them was strictly tribal. You know what I'm
I'll be
saying? It
back.
was just some keep the peace shit.
Yeah, it Sunny makes sense. I know they probably don't want to go deep in that story like that. So yeah, probably not. But I don't know. I just never been into X-Men movies like that. So
Yeah,
that's why I don't
I mean
got
a
too
lot of
much to
niggas
say.
wasn't though, because and niggas get turned off by the movies because if they have an expectation going into it of what they remember and it's not that,
Mhm.
you lose a fan
Right.
base off the top. You know what I'm saying?
Big time.
Especially if
Yeah, big
they
time.
hardcore comic book heads. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Who's your favorite DC person though? Like superhero.
My favorite personal DC superhero.
Yeah.
Oh, Clark Kent, hands down.
Uh,
Hands
because
down.
I don't know,
Hands
this
down.
nigga Sonny, he thinks Batman is the strongest just because he just a step ahead all the time.
I mean, I think Batman is a master strategist,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
and depending on the power level of his opponent, he can strategize his way into a victory. With that
Exactly.
being said, if Superman was to take the handcuffs off, Batman is useless. And
That's what I'm saying.
that's just
Right,
the
exactly.
bottom
Batman is
line.
the number one nigga.
He said
You know what I'm
Batman's
saying?
useless.
He is a master strategist. But the reason
He
I don't
already had
trust
prep time.
Batman, the reason I don't trust Batman is because he's a psychopath.
No, he
And,
is. That man's Looney Tune.
and just because he's controlled with it, it doesn't necessarily mean that he doesn't have some sort of ego behind that shit. He's a selfish motherfucker. You know what I'm
Selfish.
saying? This
Yeah.
man has the power
Only
and
when
the
it comes.
influence to impact real change. You know what I'm saying? And push comes to shove. If niggas don't want to play fair in the business world, he can always come through as Batman and muscle niggas out off top
Right,
because
yeah.
he's a master strategist. He can
Right,
get
yeah,
whatever
bro.
information he want behind any corporation. Batman could literally take over the world from the financial
That's
aspect.
why he killed Flash. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He can literally take over the world from a financial aspect because he has the mental know-how. But instead of taking that angle, he chooses to avenge his parents that he lost as a child to fight crime in the fucking streets.
In Gotham City.
And use his wealth and influence to give him the advantage of doing that.
Why you
You
break
know
it
what
down?
I'm saying? That shit is wild to me. You know what I'm
Why
saying?
you break it down like that? God damn. God damn. You break it down, break my boy Bruce down like that.
That nigga has the
You
smarts
know
to
what's funny?
infiltrate the system, but he's choosing to fight the system through crime fighting. That shit is crazy to me. and you adopting children into your shit. Damaged children. Damaged children. Little orphan boys and shit. And girls with father issues. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man. Batman's the real villain, huh? Batman's the real villain of Gotham.
He been the villain. And that's why he couldn't stand the Joker, because that's what Joker was trying to make him see the whole time. Nigga, you the problem.
Right. Them two funny
because
though.
of you,
Joker
not
and
the other
Batman.
way around.
They don't want to kill each other at all.
This nigga's insane. I would have been killed the Joker 1,000 times. 1,000 times.
Exactly. Yeah, for
Gotham
sure.
is better off without you.
Without Joker.
That's fucked up.
And then he killed Robin with a crowbar.
And you still ain't kill this nigga.
You still don't kill him. Yeah, you
Still don't kill this nigga. I can't kill. That's my number one rule, man. Can't kill, man. Can't kill this nigga.
Yeah.
Now, but the Batman do got some type of little connection with this nigga Joker. You gotta keep him alive to keep him going.
That's why I thought that shit. He was his brother or something. They try to make it seem like in the Joker, the Phoenix jump.
Oh,
They try to
Joker.
make him like his brother. Yeah.
Listen, and we gonna dispel this whole shit about Batman because I'm getting upset. This nigga, we both know that most crime is related to poverty. That nigga Batman could end world hunger tomorrow, but this nigga wants to fight crime. Okay, fuck what you talking about. Batman ain't shit. Fuck Batman.
Fuck Batman. Oh man, that's crazy. Hold on, man. What the fuck? Hold on. Superman has more ability to do more.
Okay, yep.
Do more, right?
The
That's
reason
true.
why I fucks with Superman, because if he wanted to, he could take over the fucking world. because
just
he
like
wanted
Batman.
to.
But
Nah, nah,
he
nah, nah.
be acting like a
But he.
bitch, man. That nigga be acting like a. I don't got that nigga retarded, man. He's stupid.
This
It's so
nigga.
stupid.
This nigga's wild too, but it ain't. But Batman ain't no. But Superman ain't no psychopath though. He's doing this consciously because he knows he can do this to motherfuckers. It takes a ridiculous amount of restraint, especially as a regular. The fact that he has to carry himself like a regular human being and the shit that he has to deal with as a regular human every day. That's a great deal of. Could you imagine the amount of disrespect that Clark Kent gets on a daily basis?
Right, yeah. Yeah, as a
Niggas will
regular
shoot.
The whole time he Superman. He like, I can snap your ass like that,
Right,
bitch.
in
yeah.
half.
Bitch ass nigga. I could just give me my fucking camera, Malaki Yalo, nigga. The fuck?
I could not have
Caramel
Superman
macchiato.
powers. I could not have his powers. And it
I'll,
takes a special kind of individual to have that level of power and still restrain it. You know what I'm
I'll be
saying?
home. I'll be Homelander. I'll be Homelander.
Batman
Homelander.
don't
I'll
restrain
be,
his power. He abuses
I'll
his
be.
shit.
Batman abuses. I don't think Batman
Abuses
abuses.
his power.
Batman saves the world.
Selfish motherfucker.
Is this Batman
Legit.
selfish? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, you have some good points. You got some good points about Batman. You have some good points, but I don't know. My
Yeah,
biasness.
I ain't look at it like that about Batman until he said all that. But yeah, that's true.
My biasness is like, I don't know.
Yeah,
He might be
Batman
doing
is
it. He
God.
might be doing it with his ass. Something might be going on. He can't do it. I don't
But
know.
but what I will say to end it on the power on a positive note, his work is commendable. His work is commendable. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker can throw hands.
Right.
This
But
motherfucker can
that's what
throw
I
this
don't
hands.
nigga,
understand. Like, if
this nigga fighting
Superman
Philly.
punches Wonder Woman or some shit, yeah, she can take it. But if Superman punches Batman, it's like he can still take it too. Wouldn't his jaw be broken, all that type shit?
Superman is constantly restraining himself.
Yeah,
Right,
Superman hold
okay.
back. Superman hold back.
He holds back in a major way. Please, that Batman versus
Hold back.
Superman shit, he could have washed him up on first contact. On first contact.
Right.
On first
Okay.
Yeah, he
contact.
can't. See, that's
Like
my
you
whole reasoning. That's my whole reasoning why Batman will always be Superman. Because of that.
Yeah, I guess that's fair to say, I guess.
it's fair to say, but
Because he
Batman
holds
won't kill
back.
him either.
Yeah,
Batman won't
Batman,
kill him
because
either.
he knows he's
He
the real
would. He
superhero.
would. He would.
If he
Batman
if, if
would.
he if he got to.
Yeah, if he has to. That's
But
his motive too.
Superman wouldn't though. Superman would.
Yeah. Oh, once Lois Lane is out of the picture, all bets is off. We've seen that. We've seen that.
See, that's another thing. All we gotta do is dangle with Lois. Hey, we got Lois right here. Hey, oh, okay. Bruce, let's talk about this, Bruce. Hold on, let's talk. Hold on.
The power of the PUSSY. This nigga's from another
Put the
planet,
batarang down. Put the
and
batarang
that pussy
down.
got him killing motherfuckers. This
Oh
nigga
yeah,
from
you're
another
right. He's from
planet.
another planet. Yeah, you're right about that. The
This
nigga from
nigga,
another
this
planet.
nigga, all the pussy around the earth, all the pussy around the universe, you fucking with his own
With this nosy
overworked,
bitch.
some overworked nosy ass white bitch. That's the pussy you want. That's the
Okay.
pussy you want. I bet got
Uh,
time for your ass. She ain't got time for you. You know what she got time for, Clark? She got time for Superman. She
She
ain't got
got
time
time
for
for
Clark.
Superman.
She ain't got time for Clark. She got time for
She
Superman.
got time for Superman.
Flower chasing ass
That's
bitch.
funny.
That's what you want. All these motherfuckers is fucked up. Mary Jane.
Mary Jane.
All these
Yeah.
motherfuckers fucked up, man. All their counterparts fucked up.
Nah,
And you know
Gwen.
what? Now that we talking about the difference between them two niggas, I seen a video. I can't remember if it was IG or TikTok or whatever, but dude had broke it down with the Clark Kent analogy on how these females be with men. You know what I'm saying? Like the average dude is
Oh,
Clark Kent. You know what I'm
okay, yeah.
saying? Spend
I
time with
like that.
Lois
Yeah.
all day. Spend time with Lois all day. Work with her, all of that. Treat her the nicest guy in the world. But Lois don't want Clark Kent. She wants Superman. And what is Superman?
Yeah,
Emotionally
that's a good
distant.
analogy.
You know what
I
I'm
like
saying?
that. Yeah,
Emotionally
I like
distant, stoic. You know what I'm saying? But she's always
He,
chasing Superman when
he
Clark
always, he
Kent
always
been in
pop
front of
up.
her the whole time.
He always pop up in your balcony. That's it at night. That's it.
that.
And that's the whole
Oh,
thing. She didn't start fucking with Clark until she found out he was Superman.
Right,
mm-hmm.
yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, that's fucked
Yep.
up. Yeah, that's a good
She's
analogy.
like, oh, you Superman?
Yeah, he's
if
Oh,
Superman.
if he had never told her,
Oh no,
never
I
he
told
would.
her,
never
he would have
knew.
still been in the fucking friend zone, and that's why she ain't shit.
Yep. Yep. She was like,
Yeah,
Clark,
that's
get your
fucked
bitch
up.
ass on. Goddamn, take the goddamn pictures.
How the
Get the
fuck can they
goddamn.
not know that's
Did you write the
fucking
shit yet, Clark?
Superman though?
From
Just because he
glasses.
wears glasses.
The
That's
glasses.
crazy. If I seen this nigga every day, bro, I would know that fucking Clark. I would know
Lois. See. That's another reason why Lois one of the dumbest bitches on earth. You see
that.
Superman every day. You see Clark every day. You still trying to figure out. I wonder who Superman is.
Yeah, what the
Did you see
hell?
who the
That's
fuck he
crazy.
is every day?
Every day.
Take the
Every
glasses off.
day.
The fuck? You ain't
And
gotta
the
take the
nigga
glasses
got it.
off. You ain't
Right,
gotta take the glasses
exactly.
off. The same physique. Nigga, I got the same
Right.
strand of hair,
Face everything.
same face. The fuck? The glasses don't change that.
They don't change
Fuck.
that much. God
That's
damn.
crazy, man. Oh, that's used to be one of the craziest things about Superman to me. I'm like, okay, he put glasses on. Where's Superman? Oh my
Where did
God,
he go?
where you
Where
go?
did he
Where?
And see, in most comic book canon, that was revealed to Lois Lane after the fact. When Lois Lane met Clark, she didn't know he was Superman. Whereas the movies the story that they was telling previously, she knew him
Mm.
from the jump, and
Yeah,
he came to her as Clark Kent because he wanted to blend in and all that other shit. So
right,
that's how they got rid of that whole glasses bullshit. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Right.
A lot of niggas ain't seen Superman in person. You know what I'm saying? She has though.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
stay up and close. Especially up and close.
Closer personal.
She got that super dangling and shit up in her ass.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck she got. Oh, she
She was
like dude.
knocked
She
up in
like a soul.
everything. She was knocked up in everything,
Yep.
but now that story ain't never gonna get told. But apparently, what I'm hearing
I
from my
don't think
sources,
well, Jonathan.
they're gonna do them last two Justice League movies under Snyder, but they're gonna release them on different platforms. Like DC selling the licenses out to other
I heard they
platforms.
sell a license. I heard they sell a
Yeah,
license.
because they really broke. You know what I'm saying? The
They are.
last two DC movies was bombs. They didn't make no profit.
Right.
What I'm saying? So they really behind the eight ball. That's why they have to release Aquaman to see what money they can get because they done already spent the money. So really
Mm-hmm.
right
Damn.
now they just recouping so they could build for their newer projects.
They ain't got but too many more tries, man.
Nah,
They ain't
they
got
They
got as
still
many
there.
tries as they need, son,
Yeah,
because
they
they got
still
the
there. They still there.
multiverse.
Yeah,
The
they still there.
multiverse
They
leave
still there.
room to make all the corrections that they need to make. That's why
Yep.
they still in a good position.
Yep. They
Uh-huh.
are. They in a good position right now because they could go any way they want to go right now with it.
Right. If they fuck up with this next slate, multiverse it. Boom.
Yep.
We're gonna tell this
Boom.
story now. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Look at what they doing
Well,
with the Robert Pattinson Batman. They got a whole new universe just for him. You know what I'm saying? Penguin
right, yeah.
about to have a TV series and shit.
Like
Penguin.
niggas forgot about that shit. Like you forget like Batman and Spider Man. Like them the only two motherfuckers that's fighting for position as the number one, two superheroes in the box office.
Right.
Oh, Batman, yeah, Batman.
Superman ain't never
Spider-Man.
been top tier. It's always been Batman and Spider-Man. Son.
Always been Batman, Spider-Man. Superman never been nowhere near.
Spider-Man, Batman.
Yep. You make a Spider. I mean, you make a Batman movie right now. That shit gonna make tons of money. You make a Spider-Man movie right now, make tons of money.
Yep.
Make a Captain America movie right now, may not.
I doubt it. And they about to come out with another Captain America, but it's gonna be old boy.
They're gonna be Falcon.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be the same though.
No.
That's what I'm
Fuck
saying.
that.
So fuck
I don't like
that.
him. Yeah, I don't like
He's the
him.
new Captain America though.
I know, but I don't like that guy. No.
You
He's
don't like him
he
as an
good.
actor?
I don't like him as an actor. I think he all
Think
right.
old
Tupac.
He all
It's
right.
Tupac
Tupac.
thing did it.
He like a Morris Chestnut, but he just know the right people, so he getting nice
Yeah,
roles.
yeah. There you go. He just know the right
Right,
people to be in shit.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Hell
And
no,
he ain't no
yeah.
Yeah.
I
trouble. He
hate
ain't
that.
asking for a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because he know he not box office, but he getting roles he wouldn't normally get because of the people that he fucking know.
Right.
Mhm.
And
That's
Yeah,
a
work
any other
ethic
fact.
movie,
say a
yeah.
lot too. You know what I'm saying? When you're not difficult on set, you show up on time and you really a worker, motherfuckers will put you in shit. You know what I'm saying? People like motherfuckers that don't waste their time.
Right.
You like that what you been called didn't continue as War Machine? Fuck his name again?
Hmm?
Terrence
Nigga from
Howard,
Empire. Yeah, Terrence Howard. You
I
think
didn't
it
think
worked well
I
with
didn't
Cheetah?
think he should have been in there in the first place. He don't fit with that
Right.
group of people. That
Nah,
ain't
he
even
don't.
his steez. But they
Yeah.
gave him a check. So
Yeah, I can't even see him in Civil War fighting the rest of them niggas. Like, nah.
right.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
right.
Could
saying?
you could you imagine the dialogue?
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
He
War
Nah,
Machine,
that
get over
would
there.
be
I got you, man.
yeah,
Like the fuck? I got you over here, man.
Terrence Howard to me like Denzel. He got a lane that he got to stay in. You
right.
know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? He got a lane that he got to stay in. He only do good in certain type of movie. He typecast.
Yeah, yeah. So it
Holy
was a good
shit,
switch
man.
then. Right, that was a good switch then.
Almost got me, man.
So there ain't gonna be no more Iron Mans then. We done with that, huh?
We might get
It's rumor Robert might come back.
yeah.
It's rumor he might come back.
Yeah, he
Might
took
be.
a long enough break, man. Come back.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah.
Iron Man.
But you know, with him was all
They
about
too
money. So
old.
yeah,
They too old, man. You got to remember these niggas was 40 and shit when they first started doing this shit.
right,
You
40,
know what I'm
right,
saying?
50.
right.
We going on 13, 14 years of this shit now.
Yeah, that
So
was 15 years ago, man. Almost 20. Probably be 20 for real. Shit.
see, Henry Cavill, he's still a good age to do Superman. Ben Affleck, he's still a good age to do Batman. Because at this point in the story that they was telling, they was all older anyway.
Older, yep. Ah, man, I wanted to tell that older story, Batman. I wanted that so bad. Damn, I want to see that Deathstroke and everything.
Yeah, I was looking
Deathstroke.
forward to all that shit, man.
Fuck that up, man. They fucked that up.
Fuck
Mm.
that money up.
Mm-mm.
Deathstroke.
Tell me be.
Hey,
Damn, well,
Marlon, what you think of what you think of Black Adam?
the movie?
Yeah,
Um,
Nah, that was good. I liked it.
I liked
when I
it.
Yeah, I liked it.
when I first watched it, I liked it. Then the second time I watched it, I was like, it's kind of,
Yeah,
it's whatever, it's whatever. But it's still good. It's still good to me. It's still good.
yeah.
Yeah,
Still good.
good.
I like the
Still good.
cinematography. They did good with the CGI, yo. It
Mm-hmm.
wasn't bad.
Yeah, yeah. I
Too
just wish
much
that
at all.
things were connected. I just wish the politics wasn't involved. I think
Right.
when the Rock, you know what I mean, the Rock wanted to be the Rock. You know what I mean?
They set
Shit
that
should
nigga
have
up
been
for
connected
failure.
to Shazam. Shit, everything should have been connected to Shazam. Everything,
Right.
They
everything.
set that nigga up for failure. They released that shit the same week Black Panther came out.
Mm-hmm.
Phew.
Black Adam.
The new
They set that
the
nigga
new
up for
one.
failure.
Black
Mhm.
Adam.
And he
Black
want to
Panther.
fight Superman and shit. Yeah.
That was the whole Rock idea from jump. That was the shit from jump. That was Rock shit.
Yeah, to fight Superman. Yeah.
The Rock was acting like a maniac. This right here humbled his ass now. So
A
Yeah,
maniac, yeah.
now he'll play ball now. You see his ass back in the Fast and Furious.
When are they going?
yeah,
Well, I ain't gonna
yeah.
ask
He
that
took a L on
question,
that
but
shit. He took a L on that shit.
Yeah, his ass back in that shit now. Took it, yeah, see? Back, motherfucker.
Yeah,
no,
they
Humble
that
say
that
down.
they,
was
they
Humble
say
pie.
he's kind of difficult to work with. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm?
They say he kind of difficult to work with.
Trying
yeah.
to
Now I
control
know
shit.
Vin Diesel is him. They said
Trying to
him and
control
Van
shit.
Diesel got into it and shit. They wasn't even recording in the same type of area and shit. 'Cause that's how bad it was.
Rock be trying to control shit, man. Rock
Yeah,
can't
it's
do that
him.
shit.
It's him.
Dwayne,
Diva. Acting like a diva.
But they say
Dwayne.
Will the same way though.
Will,
Who?
I ain't heard that about Will. Damn. I ain't heard that shit about Will.
Like
Say
it's
Will
certain
saying,
shit in his contract. You know what I'm saying? Like he gotta have certain shit a certain way. You know what I'm saying? His face gotta be on the screen a certain amount of time. That's why he didn't
What?
always wear the mask in Suicide
oh yeah,
Squad.
Suicide Squad. Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, I know. I heard about that one. His face gotta be shown. Can't
Yeah.
wear no mask.
Damn.
Can't wear no mask. That's probably why
I ain't
Hancock
heard
ain't
that.
wear no mask.
Yeah, right, right. No man. You like Hancock or not?
I like
Yeah,
Hancock.
I liked it.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
it's
Hancock.
funny.
It was a different story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
different
different.
type of shit.
Different. I wish
Nah,
they
the
continued it. I
worst.
wish they had a part two.
Hey, you know
What the
what? You know what I didn't realize, son? And watching this shit made me go back and watch the whole series again. Um, the fucking Glass joint with
what?
Sam
Oh,
and Bruce.
well, with Sam and Bruce and them.
Yeah,
Invincible. Invincible.
because I didn't realize that fucking the other movie was connected to it.
The first one, right?
Oh, with Samuel Jackson and shit
The
like
very
that.
first
Nah,
one.
nah, not the one in between with the dude with the multiple personality.
Oh, you
Oh
talking
no, that was a
about
tight. No, I
Charles
like that.
Xavier. Charles
Yeah,
Xavier.
I
Yeah,
didn't
that
know
joint
that
was tight.
movie was connected to it. You know what I'm saying? And then when I
Yeah,
realized that he was in it, I was like, so isn't this the dude from that other movie? So all of this is
Hmm.
connected? Yo, I think that's the most underrated superhero shit that
That
came
joint
out.
nah,
is fire though. No, no, I
yeah,
said
no,
Invincible. This one called Unbreakable. I'm sorry, Unbreakable.
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 That shit
Unbreakable.
was tough, son.
Yeah, I said
Nah,
Invincible. It's
I ain't
Unbreakable.
watched the second joint, but that yeah, I thought it was a little scary, a little hard, Drake. To be honest, that's what I thought it was.
That was
The way how that
that because it must
motherfucker
have been
was
a villain
moving
jump.
at the end,
It was like villain. It was like the villain origins and shit. Origin of both the villains.
that motherfucker looked scary to me. How he was moving at the end and
Third one
shit.
was just like the climax of everything.
Yeah.
Everything came together.
I ain't know he was like a superhero type of nigga. I thought he was just like a fucking Freddy versus Jason, like some Jason Michael Myers type ass nigga, like just
Nah.
crazy.
Yeah, we gotta watch Unbreakable. How you know what I'm
Yeah, you gotta watch
saying?
that shit, son.
Samuel Jackson explaining Unbreakable, explaining the whole dynamic of the shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the name of
he
the movie. Split.
split.
Split,
Okay,
yeah,
split,
split, yeah, split,
split,
split, yeah.
split.
Crazy.
Split. I gotta watch that joint again. I watched it like kind of like sporadically while I was missing parts and shit. I gotta watch that shit again.
Y'all fuck with the Saw franchise?
Yeah, I fuck with Saw.
Sworn that was a horror movie
I seen every
Fuck
one.
with Saw. Yeah, I
up
fuck with
until
Saw. Fuck with Saw. Me and
I
my
seen
daughter
every
watched
last.
Chris
They
Rock.
say 10 supposed to be coming out.
yeah, coming out October.
Man.
Yeah, I'm
Like
gonna see
first
that one
October
too.
or late September. One of them. But it's
I'm
coming
seeing
out.
that shit too.
Yeah, he say your boy back. Your boy back at it again.
Did I free?
I don't know how, but he back at it
We
again.
going they gonna
The
explain it.
white man back?
They
Yep,
tell the
he back.
story very well. They tell the
How?
Yeah,
story
they
very
do.
well.
They do tell it. They do tell it very well. Tell it very well.
They connect every dot
Amanda,
perfect.
Amanda, Amanda, Amanda back too.
Yep.
The man who made Saul, like he needs to go to jail. All that shit that he made of creating how to kill people like that he needs to go to jail.
That shit was an ill concept, son. It changed the game.
Nah, it did. I like that joke.
That shit was
I
an ill
wonder why
ass
they
concept.
stopped making Hostel. I fuck with Hostel too. I don't know what happened with that. Hostel Saw all them type of junk.
Oh yeah, there you go. I forgot about that shit, man. Marcus commented on in the chat. Forgot all about that shit about the will argument about him not being a villain. He said he was
Will?
a villain. He said he was a villain in Gemini Man.
I ain't even
I,
watched that to be honest.
not really. Not really.
Fuck with Gemini Man. That was my shit.
It was a good movie. I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't go as far as to say that his double was a villain. It was just more so like
Misunderstood or
the,
misdirected.
the young nigga versus the old nigga, basically. Can't tell them niggas shit. They believe what they believe. You ain't gonna tell them nothing different. I'm not you. I ain't gonna do the same shit you did. You know what I mean? And then they end up putting this nigga through college. That shit wild.
Yeah, it was like though. It's like though. Young me. That's pretty do shit I ain't never done before. Fuck it. You in college and shit.
Yeah, it was another movie like that too with Bruce Willis and the other dude, Gordon Levitt.
On the level from
Yeah,
yeah from Dark Knight.
yeah.
Yep. I remember that joke. I know what you're talking about. I forgot what that shit called. Damn, I forgot what that shit called. Fuck. I know what you're talking about. It was like some time shit though. It was time jumping. I forgot that shit. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's some actors out there that I would like to see get they fucking flowers, son, because I don't think them niggas get enough credit, son.
Like who?
Um, Joe Morton for one.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
Jason
Eh,
Bateman, Jason Bateman, another.
Jason Bateman has been holding it down since the fucking 80s, bro. Since the
I
fucking
feel you.
80s, bro.
I,
Jason
he's a
Bateman holding it
constant.
doing
He's a constant. He's a
since the
constant.
80s, bro. Like fucking since Teen Wolf 2. This is all my nigga, bro. Like for real.
Marcus said Looper.
Looper, that's the name of the movie. Looper.
Yeah, that is the name of the
Yep,
movie.
that's the name of the movie. Looper. Yep, that's the name. Looper.
Um, what the fuck else? Who the fuck else be going under the radar? Um, I forgot the nigga's name. Y'all ever seen 310 to Yuma?
Nope.
You talking about? Hold on, let me figure out who you talking about. You talking about Daniel Day Lewis?
Nah, but it's along that time period area. It was Russell Crowe, Christian Bale. It's a
Okay.
western.
Oh, God, I know you talking about but the train and shit, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Check that shit out on Prime. But it was a blonde haired nigga that was rolling with Russell
Nigga.
Crowe, like his right hand man. The nigga that I forgot his fucking name, man. But he's an underrated actor. Everything I seen him in, he killed that shit every time. I forgot this nigga's name, man. What
I
else
want to
was
know
he
who the
in?
fuck he is. Yeah,
Um,
name some more singers in.
I'm trying to think of what else he was in. Um,
Maybe look his ass up like shit.
oh man, it's gonna come to me. But when I get a name on him and something else I could put him in, I'm gonna let you know. with another nigga, Tom Hardy.
Mm. Tom Hardy. I think he fucking up his legacy with his Venom shit. But he cool as a motherfucker. I love him. I
With his
love
what
him.
shit?
Venom.
Yeah,
Venom.
Venom.
Yeah.
Venom shit. Then he did that Capone shit, that weird ass Capone movie.
Oh, the Lawless.
The Lawless was dope. I like Lawless.
Lawless
Yeah,
was
Lawless.
cool. Lawless was cool.
It was dope.
It's not,
Lawless was dope.
but it's one of them movies I wouldn't watch twice.
Yeah, I won't watch it twice. It was the first time. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
I'm
Just two
good.
little
I've seen that
little
a couple
drawing.
of times.
Yeah, a couple of scenes were drawn out for me. So, nah.
I almost thought the nigga couldn't die, but
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Damn yeah. That was
Yeah,
crazy.
but then he died.
Now, what's the other actor's name? What's somebody that's also that's underrated as fuck, man? What's that guy name? These flowers. Damn. Hmm. Got a motherfucking name. God damn. I'm trying to think of the movie he was in. Hmm.
And it always be like that. You remember the shit he was in, but you know what I'm saying? It's like
I can see the scenes and shit.
right.
It's crazy because that shit be top of my head before me even think about it. But when I'm trying to think about it, I can't think about it.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. That's why next time we do this, we gotta have an agenda. You know what I'm
Nah, yeah,
saying?
for sure. Yeah, this was a little
Yeah,
spontaneous.
we gotta have
Right
an
here.
agenda
right, yeah, for
so
sure.
that
Yeah,
way we
this
can
was a
keep shit.
spontaneous,
So that way we can keep shit
shit right
flowing.
here. Hell yeah. But shit, we about to just go ahead and dip out this motherfucker real quick. Got a little Chris gotta go to work in the morning and shit. It's
Yeah,
a good
yeah,
time.
yeah.
He's that old nigga time. I see your little chicken there. Yeah.
Yo, appreciate the invite. Appreciate the invite.
No, no,
Nah, for
no,
sure,
man.
for sure.
I'll catch up with y'all on the flip, man. Just let me know what
All right,
the moves is.
all right.
All right,
That's a
bro.
bet. I'm gonna hit you, bro. All right,
All
peace
right,
and love,
one.
man.